Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into a topic that's reshaping our world: digital assets. You've probably heard the buzzwords crypto, tokens, NFTs. But what do they all actually mean? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a crystal clear understanding. So let's start with the big question. What are digital assets? In the simplest terms, a digital asset is anything that exists in a digital format and comes with a right to use. Think of photos, documents, or even this video. But when we talk about digital assets in the context of blockchain technology, things get a little more specific and a lot more interesting. These modern digital assets are created and secured using cryptography on a distributed ledger, most commonly known as a blockchain. This isn't just a file on a computer. It's a unique, verifiable, and often scarce item that you can truly own, just like a physical object. The key here is ownership. The blockchain acts as a global, transparent, and unchangeable record book, proving who owns what. Now you might be thinking, okay, I get the ownership part, but what can you do with them? Well, that's where the different types of digital assets come into play. The most famous type is cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Think of these as digital money. They were designed to be a medium of exchange, a way to transfer value from one person to another without needing a bank or a middleman. Their value comes from their utility, scarcity, and the collective belief of the network of users. But cryptocurrencies are just the tip of the iceberg. Let's talk about tokens. While all cryptocurrencies are tokens, not all tokens are cryptocurrencies. Confusing? Let me break it down. A token is a broader term for any digital asset that lives on another cryptocurrency's blockchain. For example, many tokens are built on the Ethereum blockchain. These tokens can represent virtually anything. We can split tokens into a few main categories. First, we have utility tokens. These tokens give you access to a specific product or service within a particular ecosystem. Imagine it's like an arcade token. You can't spend it at the grocery store, but inside the arcade, it's the key to playing all the games. In the digital world, a utility token might grant you voting rights in a project's future, access to special features, or a discount on fees. Then there are security tokens. These are a different beast altogether. A security token is a digital representation of a traditional financial asset, like a stock in a company or a bond. Because they represent ownership in a real-world asset, they are subject to government regulations. The exciting part is that they can make investing in things like real estate or fine art more accessible by allowing for fractional ownership. Instead of buying an entire building, you could buy a token representing a small piece of it. This brings us to one of the most talked about types of digital assets: NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. This is where the concept of digital uniqueness really shines. Fungible means something is interchangeable. A dollar bill is fungible. You can trade it for any other dollar bill, and it has the same value. Non-fungible, therefore, means something is one of a kind and cannot be replaced with something else. An NFT is a unique digital certificate of ownership for a specific item, whether it's digital art, music, a collectible video game item, or even a ticket to an event. When you buy an NFT, you're not just buying a JPEG you can right-click and save. You're buying the provable, blockchain-recorded ownership of that specific item. It's like owning the original Mona Lisa versus owning a postcard of it. Both let you see the art, but only one holds the unique value of the original. NFTs have exploded in popularity, creating new economies for artists and creators who can now sell their digital work directly to fans and collectors, ensuring they receive royalties every time the work is resold. This is a game changer for digital creativity. So let's put it all together. Digital assets are a vast and growing category of items that we can own and trade in the digital realm, all secured by the power of blockchain. We have cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which act as digital money. We have utility tokens that grant access to services and security tokens that represent real-world investments. And we have NFTs, which prove ownership of unique digital or physical items. Understanding these distinctions is crucial because they each serve different purposes and carry different levels of risk and potential. The world of digital assets is not just about speculation. It's about building a new internet of value, where ownership is decentralized, transparent, and in the hands of the individual. It's about creating new ways for artists to thrive, for communities to govern themselves, and for investors to access new markets. As this technology continues to evolve, we'll undoubtedly see even more innovative uses for digital assets emerge. From digital identities to tokenized real-world assets, the possibilities are truly mind-boggling. It's a fundamental shift in how we think about ownership and value in a digital age. And that's our deep dive into the world of digital assets. I hope this cleared things up and gave you a solid foundation. It's a complex space, but by breaking it down, we can start to see the incredible potential it holds. What part of the digital asset world excites you the most? Let me know down in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content that demystifies the world of tech and finance. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.